what is a sales funnel and why this diagram is so important to your digital marketing success. Hey, I'm Jason, and if you're looking for the latest in traffic and conversion strategies to grow your business online, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out the links in the description to some other deep dive sales funnel videos. Here we're going to be taking a look at the 4 core parts of what a sales funnel is and why it's so important to growing your business. Now, all a sales funnel is a strategic process of taking someone who has no idea who you are all the way to being a happy customer. And this diagram is going to help illustrate how this relationship development process works, and it's important to remember that this is about developing relationships, not necessarily traffic and platforms and analytics. This is about making relationships with real people, and it all starts with prospects. Now, prospects represent that small piece of the world that represents people who would actually be a good fit for your product or service. So when you're looking at all the different social platforms and all the different platforms you could run ads and create content and go find ideal customers on, it's important to remember that your goal is not to speak to everyone. And the point is to find those people who would actually find value in your product or service. So once we have prospects, this is essentially just everyone in the world and then whittled down to those people who could potentially find value in your business. Then we have audience members. Now, what audience members are prospects who've raised their hand and said, you know what? I like your content, or I'm actually engaging with your sales and your ads, and I think what you're offering is valuable, and I think I might find value in your paid product or service. So if you're doing any sort of content marketing, these are going to people who are following your blog, people who are watching you on YouTube or following your LinkedIn Pulse posts. Now, if you're only running advertising, then your audience would simply be all of those people who've engaged with your ads but haven't actually provided their contact information, which is the next step. So once someone's gone from a prospect to an audience, then we want to take our audience members and convert them into something called leads. Now, leads are people who have really raised their hands high and said, not only do I like your ads and content, but I've given you my contact information because I want to learn more or I want to hear more from you. So all a lead is someone who's given you their contact information. Typically, this is going to be an email address, but leads could also be people who filled out something called a landing page or provided you with their business card or phone number. So these are people where you have their personal contact information to follow up with. Now, something that's very important when it comes to digital marketing is the sales process doesn't start until someone's become a lead. So you don't want to try and make sales to prospects and audience members because they're not ready. It's not until someone's become a lead that we actually want to try and transform them into a customer, which is the last step in our sales funnel process. And customers are, of course, people who've actually whipped out their credit card and done business with you. They've actually purchased your products and services. And so this is the entire relationship development process, and this is what every single sales funnel is designed to do. Take everyone in the world and then find who the prospects are, then get your audience members, and then transform them into leads, and then finally into customers. So if you got some value out of this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more basic tutorials just like this one. We also have a lot of advanced tutorials on how to actually click by click set up your advertising campaigns to find those audience and prospect members, as well as detailed deep dives into how to actually put together a sales funnel and lead generation process so you can transform all of those leads into happy customers. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more content just like this one, and until the next, keep building the business you love.